Bleach chapter 493 was beast. Oh man, I just got done reading the chapter and I gotta say that this chapter was freaking epic. We got some crazy fights and then the end of the chapter left me like, wow. Kubo is heating things up early because, you know, this is going to be a long arc, I assume, but he is already making moves. We got, oh, Buckbeard making moves. Kurge is going crazy. And, alright, so basically Kurge takes all of Aeon's Ryatsu and forms himself into this nasty-looking monster creature. And it's crazy because, you know, Honeywell's people and whatnot, they're going to get destroyed. They are, like, running for cover. They're like, no, we can't go up against this guy. You know, they're hiding. They took Chad and Norihime and went in some, I guess, barrier that's supposed to hide them, and he just breaks in, and he's like, this guy is like a creepy monster. He is not letting them get away for nothing. He breaks through there, and when he did that, I was immediately like, whoa, you know, because at first I'm thinking, okay, you know, they got away. They're hiding for the moment, and then bam, he comes right in, and I was just like, ugh. The battles in here was crazy. Ichigo breaks, you know, comes in and says, well, maybe if I break your head, you won't be able to do that anymore. And I was just like, and then, you know, he's even bad-mouthing Ichigo. He's like, you know, you really are annoying. I was just like, how are you calling Ichigo annoying? Oh, man, this was a great chapter. Definitely a great one. You know, the fights is heating up. Kurge's power kind of leads me to believe. I wonder if that's everybody else's power that, you know, from the those Quincy's and whatnot that won the race, or is that just Kurge's in particular to, I guess, absorb the Ryatsu and become whatever they, you know, absorbed, because he looks like a mixture of himself and Aeon, this really disgusting creature. And he was like, I don't even like doing this because my wings become this dirty, filthy, whatever the heck he said. And I was just like, yo, Kurge is becoming quickly one of my, not favorite villains, but one of my most anticipated villains. Like, I want to see what he's going to do next. I want to know what's going to happen next, because the fight between him and Ichigo gets cut off midway, and I'm like, no, I want to see more. I want to see more of this fight, because, you know, Haribel's crew is running. They're like, we can't do nothing. You know, they hiding with Chad and Orihime. We know Orihime and Chad really ain't going to be able to do much against this guy. And Ichigo goes Bankai. Is like, you know, Ichigo went Bankai, so that means this isn't no pushover. And I just want to see the results of this fight. That's how much I'm so, like, excited about this. I want to see the results. Who is going to win? Is Ichigo going to be defeated by Kurge? You know, it's possible he could defeat him, and then Ichigo might need to train again or something, but either way, it's crazy. And then the end of the chapter is what left me like, next week, it's going to be an apocalypse. It's going to be crazy, because basically we cut back, and for a moment, I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, are you kidding me? Because it cuts from the fight between Ichigo and Kurge, this massive battle, and then we see Yuki, you know, the new Soul Reaper, whatnot, the new Shinigami, and he's like walking around, and, you know, he's with everybody gathering around, getting ready for this, for, you know, anybody want to invade and whatnot. And I'm just thinking, are we really going to get like another explanation with Yuki and whatnot? I was about to get really annoyed with that, but then they're all gathering around talking about, you know, where people could invade and whatnot, and Buckbeard is like, yeah, you're exactly right, definitely, or something. He's just in the air, and they're like, oh my gosh, and they're like, but don't worry, he can't break through the barrier, because, you know, they got a barrier, and he's already in the barrier, and he's just standing there like a freaking monster. Next chapter is going to be apocalyptic. Ah, man, like, we got two different things going on, and I don't even know how Kubo's going to divide the chapter, but at least do like what he did this chapter, maybe a little bit less. I want like half the chapter to be Kurge versus Ichigo, and half the chapter to be, or even the whole chapter, heck, I just really want to see Buckbeard's invasion. You know, how many people is he going to take out, what's going to go down, because, oh man, he's invaded already. I don't even know how he slipped through. It's like if these Quincy's have, like, you know, how many abilities. It's, you know, it's just crazy. I hope there's a good explanation for that, though. I hope it's just not like, hey, you know, he's in here. I hope there's like a decent explanation. It's gonna be crazy. I want to see, you know, who's gonna go up against Buckbeard first. Which captain? Are they all gonna go at him at once? Is Yamamoto gonna be just like, you know, stand back, let me do this? I want to see what's going to go down. Either way, he's in their territory, so it's going to be awesome. Not much else to say about the chapter except epic, apocalyptic, and next week is going to be probably even more awesome. I'm so excited that the 1,000-Year Blood War is turning out this way, and, you know, every chapter just keeps on increasing you know, with the epicness and the battles and the intensity and whatnot. So, craziness. What did you think, though? What, you know, were you excited to see that Buckbeard invaded already? And what do you think about Kurge? Do you think he's going to be able to defeat Ichigo, or do you think Ichigo's going to pull a win somehow? They could possibly all, like, jump him. I want to see also Ichigo use his, hollow powers. We haven't seen the hollow powers in forever. You know, what's going on with that? I want Kubo to explain that eventually, too, because if he's getting into an intense battle with Kurge and he somehow can't win, then let's see those hollow powers. That's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up if you're excited for next week. Buckbeard's Invasion. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.